Northern youth defend DSS, attack Amnesty International. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. I bring to you another news that states that the Northern youth defend DSS, attack Amnesty International. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. A Northern social cultural group, Northern Ethnic Youth Group Assembly, NEGAL, has chided Amnesty International, AI, for supporting fake news to destabilize Nigeria. On Friday, an Abuja Chief Magistrate Court has remanded 29-year-old Gali Ismail in prison for posting fake TikTok videos that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu died due to food poisoning. He was arrested by operatives of the Department of State Services, DSS, and subsequently arraigned before the magistrate court. DSS informed the court that the TikToker's action was contrary to Nigerian law. Reacting, AI said Ismail's arrest was a clear demonstration of abuse of power. AI said the arrest was an attempt to gag Nigerian youth and restrict them from using social media. It said Ismail's arrest was carried out without thoroughly investigating the originality of the videos. However, the spokesman of NEGA, Ibrahim Dan Musa, accused AI of hiding under the cover of freedom of speech to destabilize Nigeria. In a statement he signed, Dan Musa said, "We commend the DSS for approaching the court to determine Ismail's guilt of innocence. Consequently, we urge our security agencies, particularly the DSS, to investigate the activities of AI in Nigeria as there is sufficient suspicion that they do not seek the good of Nigeria." When Nnamdi Kanu alleged that the late President Muhammadu Buhari had died and was replaced by a body double from Sudan, we condemned him. Still, where Kanu's freedom of speech has landed us. This is why we stand resolute in our condemnation of Gail Ismail's recent publications and the support he enjoys from Amnesty International. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Now let's move down to the comment section. The first comment here says, DSS #1 terrorist group in zoo called Nigeria. They should allow that man to go and release Biafran leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If not, una go face more problems. A comment says, was it AI that originated the devilish rumor? People should learn how not to play with issues like this, even if it is not Tinubu. A commenter says, I thought I heard Akpabio and Uzodinma saying same thing about Tinubu being dead. A commenter says, a lot of people in the past have experienced those things, but nothing happened to them. Instead, to the people who instigated that plan. A commenter says, what do you people mean self? Shebubul of Sudan don't die 2 times now. A comment here says, but Akpabio and Uzodinma confirmed in different occasions that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is dead and buried in national honor. So, what is your problem? Another comment I have here says, the media had been truncated by the elite. Tinubu is very close to his grave. A comment who says the government should be proactive stopping the fake news in Nigeria on social media by sending the offenders to long time jail. Before, when you read anything on social media, you are assured to be 100% genuine. Now it's been abused. Look, the infamous news about our former president being died and replaced with Sudanese with idiotic gullible spreading all over to now majority of the foolish people yet to change their mind. They will stupid to their grave. And the last comment here says AI must understand that people mustn't talk anyhow. It is an anathema and sheer wickedness to post through the World Wide Web that a living person is dead. That guy must be punished severely. The madness in social media must be controlled. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go,